EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Houston Texans. And off we go from Las Vegas. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5. 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Johnson fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
2nd and
well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards, a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just stuck out there, and he just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
And 5.
2nd and 5 now. Carr sliding out of the pocket. It's intercepted at the goal line. Taken by Justin Reed.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside of the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And They'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
David Johnson.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Flush to his right. He finds his target, Fuller. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Now a first down throw, Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted. It's David Arnett picking it off. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Shotgun now for Carr. Got his man. It's Tyrell Williams. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That's it. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Carr to throw again. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be caught out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Carr now on first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 30 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Texans nothing. Daniel Carlson the kickoff for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Watson now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Watson. Finding fouls complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
1st down, Houston.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and less than a yard.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That one will go for 9 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Watson on 1st down. Now Watson throws another interception. It's David Arnett picking it off. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at their own.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 15. And he'll drop here to throw. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Brandon Dunn in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Take it away. Carr is going to go down, and that is a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
5-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 7 yards to go.
Here's Watson. Screen play, Johnson. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 27 on
this offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since that the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real...
This is caught at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 60 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
The kick is good.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Faking the give. Now Watson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they decline it as that will bring up fourth.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it fourth down.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Taken in the end zone, and no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Well, I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They do go for it. It's Carr. It's incomplete. Yeah, curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Down at the 26.
They go to Johnson again. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 19-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tanner Muse picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, my mindset is we've got them now, and that's why they dialed up the blitz and got after them.
But occasionally, you want to pass it on 3rd and 1. I mean, not a lot for sure, but sometimes just to keep the defense guessing.
Oh, no doubt. You want to break tendencies as you go along with a game because you don't want them to just say, oh, 3rd and 1, we know exactly what they're going to do. But in this situation, as an offensive lineman, as a running back, I'd want to know why I didn't get the football.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
First down, Houston.
Out of the gun, Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Again, it's Johnson. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the Texans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2.
To throw is Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans draw a bit closer.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming in.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. It's intercepted. McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
Watson going to keep it himself. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have taken the lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half, maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did. Okay. It's okay to be confident, son, but overconfident, that's not a good thing. And that's maybe what we saw here. They thought they had this thing in hand, had full control, and guess what? They got to find a way to get back to where they were before.
You think Papa Davis and Papa Doug would get along?
I think they get along just fine. And you know something? They'd still be giving us advice.
Absolutely. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's got him in, it's Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Texans 17, Raiders 14.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Carr. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On play action, now Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And this carries into the end zone.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
5 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Johnson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2. Brings up
behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Raiders 47-yard line.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 12, Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
2nd down and 10.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 68 yards. And now they're going to fake it.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And this one is incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr going to throw here. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 48 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Raiders. Carlson on for the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And down at the 30. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for 2, unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 45. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.